Maybe we can see it.
Okay. Introduction. Antonius and Harris 2000 note that entrepreneurship practice are aimed at creating new business projects, developing new goals, service, innovation, and administrative strategies with existing organizations to broaden their activity. So entrepreneurship strengthens the imaginative and creative skills of employees in companies and leads them to improve their internal climate policies, procedures, activity, capital goals, and service, maximize their performance by creating new projects, taking advantage of new business opportunity, and enhancing their competitiveness. Research problem. Increasing competition among business due to constant change in the economic resource, technology, demand, expectation of customers, labor, equipment costs, and limited opportunities. In order to improve customer loyalty, this leads the management of business to explore how to enhance their resource, discover, leverage new opportunities, find more innovative ways, take effective steps to deliver new and high service quality. Enhances this phase favorable influences the achievement of a competitive advantage. In light of this, we can put the main questions of the study. What is the role of entrepreneurship in achieving competitive advantage? Research problem. The main questions include a number of sub-questions, the most important of which are the following. Number one, what are characteristics of entrepreneurs that are sources of competitive advantage? Number two, what is the impact of entrepreneurial dimension, creativity, innovation, risk-taking, and proactivity in achieving a competitive advantage, service quality? Number three, what is the extent of participants' practice of the entrepreneurship dimension? Objectives. The study aims to shed light on the role of entrepreneurship in achieving competitive advantage in SMEs. The methodology. The study used a descriptive analytical approach to measure the role of entrepreneurship in achieving competitive advantage. The researchers adopted a method of random sample survey that is chosen within a set of determinants that represent gender, age, educational level, number of years experience. The study was limited to a sample of small and medium-sized companies consisted of 100 employees that have been operating for at least 5 years, employing more than 10 employees in the KSA. Result analysis main questions. What is the role of entrepreneurship in achieving competitive advantage? The answer to these questions was calculated arithmetic means and standard deviation of the responses to the statement measuring the role of entrepreneurship in achieving competitive advantage were calculated from the viewpoint of manager in SMS in KSA. It can note in this table this value where those values are arranged in descending order according to their calculated arithmetic means. The first questions. The first questions, what are characteristics of entrepreneur that are source of the competitive advantage? The first skills, competitive advantage. This field includes 9 paragraphs that measure the characteristics of entrepreneurs that are source of competitive advantage from the viewpoint of managers in SMEs in KSA. It can be noted in this table that the arithmetic means which measure the competitive advantage service quality in SMS in KSA are high and medium, ranging between 3.47 to 3.93. Moreover, the overall for this section was 3.93 78, which shows that most of the study sample highly agree with the items of this part of the study. The second question is, what is the impact of entrepreneurship dimension, creativity, innovation, risk-taking, and proactivity in achieving a competitive advantage, service quality? To detect the impact of entrepreneurship dimensions, a multiple linear regression test was used. This table shows that there is impact of entrepreneurship dimension, creativity, innovation, risk-taking, and proactivity in achieving a competitive advantage, service quality. The second skilled entrepreneur dimensions first field innovation. This field includes 7 paragraphs that measure the extent of participant practice of the entrepreneurship dimensions from the viewpoint of managers in SMEs. In KSA, it can be noticed from this table that arithmetic mean to measure the entrepreneurship dimensions innovation in SMEs and KSA are high and medium, ranking between 3.52, 4.05. Moreover, the over means for this section was 3.86, which shows that most of the study sample highly agree with the items of this part of the study. The second skills field creativity. This field includes 5 paragraphs that measure the extent of the participants' practice of the entrepreneurship dimensions from the viewpoint of manager in SMEs and KSA. It can be noted from table that the arithmetic means that measures the entrepreneur's dimension creativity in SMEs and KSA are highly ranking between 3.82, 4.07. Moreover, the overall means for this section was 3.96, which shows all of the study sample highly agree with the items of this part of the study. The third field, risk-taking. This field includes 5 paragraphs that measure the extent of participant practice of the entrepreneurship dimension from the viewpoint of managers in SMEs and KSA. It can be noted from this table that the arithmetic means that measures the entrepreneurship dimension risk-taking in SMEs and KSA are high and medium, ranking between 3.50 to 3.98. Moreover, the over means of this section was 3.64, which shows that most of the study sample highly agrees with the items of this part of the study. This field include, the fourth field, proactivity. This field includes 5 paragraphs that measure the extent of participant practice of the entrepreneur dimension from the viewpoint of managers in SMS and KSA. It can be noted from this table that the arithmetic means that measures the entrepreneur dimension proactivity are high and medium, ranking between 3.47 to 4.06. Moreover, the over mean for this section was 3.79, which shows that most of the study sample high agrees with the items of this part of the study. Recommendation for the company to review its mission and future vision to include all of the influencing elements such as quality, resource development, attention to human resource, and meeting customer needs. Increase focus on quality and work on adopting the concept of total and optimal quality, the necessity for small and medium enterprises to provide the appropriate climate for knowledge sharing between the two leaders necessary to achieve competitive advantage by facilitating the process of communication between them and facilitates access to knowledge passes. Focusing on creativity and innovation for workers through holding seminars, meeting, discussion issues related to work quality, competitive advantage, benefiting from the eyes, opinion, and participating in decision-making processes. Many thanks for hearing me.
Fantastic.